Lord of the Rings review. I don't think we should cross the bridge. Bah, what does he know? Okay, so the bridge is out of the question. I told you we shouldn't have gone that way. And it's at this point of the game where I start getting really sick of babysitting Sam. I can't go anywhere without him getting stuck on something. I think maybe I'll just... yeah, there we go. I mean... oops. Oh no, Sam is dead. I didn't even mean it to happen.
Happy Zelda month. Don't kill anybody.
Hey everybody, happy Zelda month.
JonTron.
这个过载天都没弄完，然后这样 G。What? I just couldn't bear it anymore, PBG. I played my Sims. I played my Sims, PBG. I had to tell you. I came from California to Texas to tell you that I know how you feel. This is the worst game I've ever played.
You came here from California? Like to Texas from California? I mean, it's freaking cold out there. Do you need anything?
Apples and grapes.
Dude, you lucked out.
John, what are you doing here?
Shock, man. How'd you get here? Have you guys been doing something behind my back?
I can't teleport, you numbnut.
Oh! You piece of shit!
It was JonTron Man and his trusty falcon, Greased Lightning. Together, they had really good hair. And then they made $1 billion.
Well, that was a load of shit. I think they used our likenesses. Can we sue?
Out the butt.
Yeah, we should sue. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, I got it! This is gonna be a good game.
Our competitor, wherever they happen to be located, exactly geographically at this moment in time, by coincidence, believes you should have to pay premium prices for snake oil. Not so here at Dr. Jonathan Tronley's Medicinal Menagerie. They would charge you $240 for a simple hairbrush. Here, not more than a nickel for our finest Cobra Coma. $90 for some vitamins containing God knows what. Even you're not that stupid. Here, all the vitamins you could need, right? In that snake oil. One ingredient. Crushed snakes. Gotta be vitamins in there somewhere. And would you believe it, good ladies and gentlemen of this fine country, they would dare to charge you $300 for a vial of simple hyaluronic serum. Whatever the fuck that is.
Welcome to another episode of The Completionist, where today, guys, we're gonna go ghost hunting. And I'm pretty sure that at Costco they have like a ghost hunting pack for like 30-40 bucks. I'm not sure.
Try. I just saved the planet. I just flew by the lady's crotch, saved the planet, and had the best tacos I've ever had.
PBG, how did you get in my house from Texas?
I don't know!
Well, maybe we should ask John. Do you know how PBG, do you know how he got here?
Get the f out of my house.
But this is Gerard's house.
The Completionist!
Yes!
This completion bonus has to be my least favorite in any game I've reviewed thus far. It sounds easy and simple, but it actually takes a lot of patience and time.
When you beat the game, depending on how much money you've accumulated, you will determine your ranking. The more money you have, the better the ranking. The better the ranking, the better the mansion that Luigi will actually purchase.
If you get an A ranking, not only will you get the best mansion possible, but you will get a stronger poltergust. You also have the option of choosing a more difficult mansion. Some things have been changed around, but all in all, for me, it's not really worth that headache and all that extra time and effort it takes to get all of that gold and money and all that kind of stuff. I mean, all in all, you have to accumulate over 100 million in cash in order to get an A ranking.
You got over 100 million? Jeez, Gerard, what's wrong with you?
I have a condition.
Let's hope you won't suffer more when they release Luigi's Mansion 2 for the 3DS.
Yes! Hey everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of The Completionist. The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes is out today, and I got my full version of the game early. Yet I wasn't the only one this time around. I've had the pleasure to go on this awesome journey with two of my best friends in the YouTube space. Everyone, please welcome back to the show, ProJared and Peanut Butter Gamer.
Hey Gerard, happy to be here. I'm really excited that we're doing this because I think this game's a lot more fun with two other people, and I needed some footage for this game for a Zelda Month video anyway, so thanks for helping me out, man.
Let's do this! I am so ready to murder my friends!
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten Jared on the...
Murdering my friends.
Just as a reminder, with our preview reviews, there are things in this game that I may or may not get. Mostly because I really don't know if it exists in the game yet. I'm perceiving what could be done as 100% upon first playthroughs and second playthroughs. And I already have an example of something I can't show off yet. For instance, the Miiverse posts. There are some elements of this game that will require Miiverse posts, but the Miiverse launched today after this video was created. So this is your general disclaimer about this. Thank you for understanding.
Hi guys, we're Continue,
a weekly web show where we play video games.
We're not a Let's Play and we're not a review show.
Then what are we?
I'll tell you a few things we aren't.
Welcome back to Baby You Can Light My Fire. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna check out the meringue. You guys are gonna love this. It smells fantastic in here. It's just wonderful. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What are you doing?
I gotta smother it!
That's my meringue!
I don't care about your meringue guy!
Meringue is not the plural of meringue, and I've been working on that all day. It's my baby!
Oh, your baby's a fire now!
Did you know? When localizing Shovel Knight for Japan, Yacht Club Games wanted to recreate some of the differences between Eastern and Western versions of games during the NES era. This included small changes like adding Japanese text to the title screen, making some of the game's coins resemble yen, changing character avatars to be more anime-like, and giving Shovel Knight a snooze bubble when he sleeps.
We're playing
Jesus! The final boss is named the Black Mantle, and he's pretty cool to fight. He uses a lot of sweet-looking spell effects, and just like most bosses, he's tough to beat. Actually, the Sword and Shield guy just before him is a bit harder, but Black Mantle is still tough.
And we were able to vanquish the Black Mantle by combining our skills, wit, and teamwork.
You mean dodge sliding around like an idiot and hoping not to get hit?
Teamwork!
Base's ending, Dr. Wily reveals that he's working on a robot more powerful than both Base and Mega Man. And later on in Base's ending in the sequel, he shows schematics of this robot that easily resembles Zero. Not to mention Base's comments on the robot being girly looking and long-haired. This explains why Zero is met as the highest ranking Maverick Hunter, and in the beginning of Mega Man X, is positioned as the power fantasy role model for X after the player is taken on a scripted loss to Vile in an introductory stage.
It's a planned, hard-coded loss in the beginning of the game that paints X as the underdog, which was a storytelling feat at the time.
I've never been big on the Metroid franchise, and I'm not that big into fighting games either, so it's like...
It's a hard one for you to discuss.
It's hard for me, like normally when there's a bracket that's hard for me, it's hard because I like both of the games. It's not that I dislike either of the games, I just don't have that much value one way. I'm literally just listening to what you guys are saying to figure out you
generally don't have value, you don't see, like, you maybe see value, but you don't have personal value in Smash Bros. or in Metroid.
I don't have personal investment into either, and I have my opinions on each, but I feel like out of all the votes we've had, this is the one I'm more like, seeing what other people say so I can kind of base my vote off of.
Mario has always been the prime example of a no-nonsense do-gooder. He always embarks on a grand adventure to solve... like a thing. It could be anything. Sometimes he just paints pictures and then he swats flies. But most of the time he beats up this guy. Hello? Anyways, Mario, I hate you. The game starts as normal, even down to showing you the same title script. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land, and it looks like Bowser's at it again. Then you realize that you're not starting in the normal location. In fact, you're at the sunken ghost ship level. The place where things start to take a sinister twist in the creepypasta.
James!
Fuck off, I'm ill.
But it's been a while since your last video. I think you're okay now.
What?
I think you're okay now.
What?
I think you're okay now. Poo face!
What? Oh, I'll show you okay in a minute, you cheeky little fucker. Well, to quote Churchill in one of his most infamous speeches, I want to play some fucking Tomb Raider.
So the immediate thing we're greeted with is a cutscene. And a nice one at that. This game is taking a cinematic approach. Me likey. It also leaves a decent amount of mystery for our story. Yes, the FMV creeps me out a little bit, and the voice acting isn't great. I mean, Lara Croft sounds like Ginger from Chicken Run.
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
And Larson sounds like a fucking great cow. No. Did any of you stop and think for a second that Breath of the Wild may not have been a 10 out of 10? Unpopular opinions. I have them, you have them, we all have them. They're like bacteria. And just like bacteria, at some point you're going to spread them all over somebody else and make them sick and miserable.
Hey there, and welcome to Balrog's Game Room, where today we're going to be going over a very momentous occasion. And not just because it's the first episode. You see, as great as Smash Bros. Can be as a single-player experience or a party game, I kinda grew up, and because of that, I'm really busy these days, and it's hard to find time to play those games anymore. As I take classes in college and spend less and less time at home, handheld gaming has become a huge part of my life. And carrying around a Wii U with a copy of Brawl and a Wiimote is not exactly what I call portable. But now, after all these years, I get to review a game I never would have dreamed of as a kid, Smash Bros. On a portable system. So thanks, Sakurai, now I can play Smash Bros. On all my toilet breaks. And don't give me that look, I know all of you have done it. You just, you get your Wii remote, you keep the door open, you play from the TV in the back. I mean, it does get kind of awkward if someone walks by, but it was worth it.
Hey guys, it's Jimmy. Sorry it's been like 300 years since I made a new video, but I'm alive and I'm back now, so that's cool. Don't say it isn't, because that would hurt my feelings. Please don't do that. Today, we're gonna be playing a game that is like right up my alley. It's called Stardew Valley, and it's a game where you farm, and a lot of people have compared it to Harvest Moon and a little bit of Animal Crossing, and I'm very excited about this video. I'm pretty thrilled, so let's get started. First things first, we've got to create our character, and I was not expecting all the different types of clothing and hair options I'd have to choose from. It's a little overwhelming in the best way possible, because this is like, I'm gonna spend like 30 minutes here. I named myself Jimbo in this game because it sounds really cute and I like it. I've got a cool jacket, even cooler hair, and my favorite thing is money, because sleeping away the pain of my depressing existence has too many characters. Now that we're all excited to start the game, let's cut to the first scene of the story where good old Grandpa fucking dies. On his deathbed, he gave me a letter but told me to wait to open it until I feel crushed by the burden of modern life, which for me in real life is like all the time.
I've not seen such bravery.
Here's my last peanut butter and jellyfish sandwich for your journey.
Until we find my treasure chest, we have no food. Here, take some of the food that I have. Granny Groper is not exactly establishing herself as a trustworthy character. I'm sorry, Granny Groper. Granny Groper. Granny Groper. Granny Grouper. God damn it.
So if there's obviously other foods like sandwiches, what do we need the kelp for? I mean, do you want to eat this or this?
Freddy enlists the help of her friend/sidekick Luther. Just a little info on Luther here. He's stupid, annoying, and terrible.
No thanks, Dad. I got some business to attend to.
Do you guys think this kid likes basketball at all? I have this hunch, but I sure wish there was a clear way for me to know if this kid likes basketball. Like maybe if he got a basketball tattoo on his face, that would help me out, but as it stands, I'm not quite sure how this kid feels about basketball. So the family decides to move in, and the computer's AI, Pat, instantly begins improving their lives. She wakes the kids up in the morning with personalized alarms, though I'm not sure why Ben's room is basketball themed. Does he like basketball? She predicts what outfits they want to wear.
Biorhythm analysis indicates this is exactly the outfit you would have selected yourself.
And she even makes coffee.
Fresh brewed coffee.
Tuna noodle,
my all-time favorite.
Hello, and welcome back to Brutal Foods, the only cooking show on YouTube. Today we are once again in a brand new Brutal Foods kitchen, and how very plain. We're gonna add the other spices to the flour mixture. Oh, you need flour. Don't forget the flour. Did I forget flour? Don't forget flour. Into the glass dish they go.
And no matter how it sounds, I'll eradicate all the calamity now. Open your eyes, you're the chosen one. You're the chosen one. You're reclaimed by nature. This is your
Nintendo DS is going to redefine portable handheld gaming the way iPod is redefining music.
Well, stop the music, because it's also redefining how vulnerable your kids are to child molesters.
What? I'm sorry.
I've decided that this, right here, right now, is going to be Resident Evil Month. A month to celebrate the zombies. The monsters. The zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
And bears alive. Once upon a time, Resident Evil on the PS1 was the scariest video game ever made. And once upon a time, the Resident Evil remake on the GameCube was the scariest video game ever made. A lot of people call this the best video game remake of all time. And I don't think I can disagree with that. In all honesty, I'm reluctant to even call it a remake. No, this game is too good. It's too polished, too scary. It definitely stands on its own.
I really hate it, but I really love it. When you're a strange individual, it may be easy to never leave your house. I never leave my house.
Hey. I just wanted to tell you that you matter. Why would I say that when I don't even know you? Well, you're a lot like me. You're a strange alien being on a strange alien planet. You're so complex and unknown. How often do you remember that you just woke up here in this weird place?
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps.
Hey there, do you like meat? Probably not. That's okay. Anyways, I'm starting a new channel. It's called GameGrumps, but hey, I couldn't do it alone. I also got my pal, Egoraptor.
Wait, who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, shit!
Oh. Okay. Aaron, don't leave. Aaron, don't. Aaron! I love you!
No, I'm fucking done! I'm fucking done!
No, you're not!
This is bullshit!
I'm gonna
This is fucking bullshit!
I can't get off!
What is this?
I can't get off!
What is this?
I'm stuck!
What is my life? I can't do it, John!
I can't either!
I can't fucking do it anymore!
I'll tell you what, Aaron! You can give up now, or you can figure it out, because I certainly can't do it without you, and I know you can't do it without me.
I appreciate it, but look what we're dealing with, man!
Aaron!
You gotta draw the line somewhere!
Aaron,
you gotta draw a fucking line in the sand, dude!
Aaron,
you gotta make a statement! You gotta look inside yourself and say, what am I willing to put up with today? Not fucking this!
So all in all, I just want to say thank you all for the wonderful year that you've given me. I'm not really going anywhere though, just shifting focus. So, I don't know, thanks. And your viewership will not go unappreciated.
I'm gonna miss him so much. Who on earth am I gonna be playing games with now?
You Piccadilly whore! What?
GameGrumps will continue without John, but we wish him well.
Ah! Yeah!
Oh my god. This is agony. Oh man.
Oh boy.
And I thought the Sonic levels were bad.
This is really fucking funny.
You're sure that's what's going on here? I'm sure of everything, said Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog as he sat down on the bed. This is pretty great, Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic the Hedgehog said as he looked at Mario. Are you even wearing any pants? Mario thought about that question. I'll go.
Once every 100,000 years, the most epic party in the universe will be thrown by Ninja Sex Party, as it was foretold in the scrolls. So take that pudding, pour it on your chest and let it melt down to your genitals. It's go time. Oh shit! Congrats, your ass just got invited to the party of your life. Are you motherfucking excited?
sex party, so you know it's the shit. I hope you like fun cause we're having it. Let's get this fucking party started! Step on stage and they come alive. No one cares that you're 35. You're a rock star on a centaur.
Where did you get a centaur?
Okay, now I really don't know where I am.
Hold on a minute, Link.
God damn it, old man!
You're in Raccoon City. It's a zombie abyss.
It's dangerous to go alone, team.
No! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm not giving you. I'm not touching your wit. Stop the chilled out groove. Jeez!